helping our boys, particularly in those early years, see the importance of homework, see the importance of academic rigour, see the importance of applying themselves. Not only giving them the support to be able to do that with our mentoring system, but also making sure that as a staff we demand of them with affection, so that boys can realise that what they're capable of and help them pursue personal excellence. Not perfection, but the pursuit of personal excellence in all endeavours.
We have our English, Maths, Science, Geography, History, the range of electives available for our Stage 5 kids, so the kids that are in Year 9 and 10. That's Visual Arts and Music. We also have the PASS course, which is a physical education course. There's Commerce, there's Design and Technology. Latin is also offered, but certainly at senior level, students can choose a bit more of a specialised pathway. The sciences break into the biology, physics and chemistry strands. There's different levels of English, different levels of mathematics. We have our social sciences as well, so history breaks into ancient and modern, business studies course and an economics course. Music is very strong here and the different levels there. Visual arts similarly, also a very strong course. PDHP is offered. Yeah, there's quite a range of different choices available for students.
The very first thing we have to concentrate on with the boys, really, in terms of their character, are their studies. Sometimes people set up some sort of an opposition between studies and character, and I think that's a false opposition. I don't think you have true character if you're a student, if you're not studying at the same time. One fellow who's in Year 10 the other day, I got a text message from Mum, because I did with him what I do with a lot of my mentees. And I say, okay, well, let's make a timetable. And usually the first thing is, oh, grown, right? What you have to do with the timetable, for example, you have to put in everything that the student likes doing. You've got to have time for sport. You've got to have time for other things. You start with that. And what I usually find is if you put all the things that they like doing in, they're astonished when they might have 16 more hours a week. And you know, for a junior student, 16 hours a week is very good. I would tell most of the boys in Year 11 and 12 that if they're not doing 21 hours, they're not in the game. With this particular student who was going into exams now, and I just showed him last week that he had nearly 20 hours if he really wanted it. But that requires virtue.
You've always got this opportunity to go to your teachers and ask them for help all the time. They're always available there for you. Even if they're not there on the day, you can always email them, they'll try and get back to you. So your teachers have been a really great resource to go to for help while studying for my HSC.
If you've got some sort of physical release, if you can offset your tough study times with go out and shoot some hoops, go and have your game of soccer, rugby on the weekend, go for a game of cricket. All of those things really help boys to manage their stress better. Physical release like that actually reduces stress and anxiety considerably. And I know I've talked to many boys who've gone, I spent 4 hours studying, I'm feeling totally wound up. Go out, play the soccer game, play the rugby game, come home, you just feel a whole lot better, and then you're actually better prepared to get into the next load of study. If it's rugby, soccer, basketball, it's front up for the training a couple of afternoons a week, play on the weekend. I think that builds up a level of sort of self-confidence and self-discipline. The fact that they have to make themselves keep doing it. And then when it comes to the tough stuff like, I have to sit down and study, my trials around the corner, the HSC's coming up, my Year 10 exams, whatever it is, some of that resilience and self-discipline you pick up from playing sport can be transferred to what you do sitting down at a desk studying.
Redfield encourages a school that is smaller in scale compared to other schools because it echoes the idea of a personalised education. So not only personalised in our mentoring system, but also being able to be personalised in the sense that our classes are smaller, being able to give much more focused attention on growth and development and the virtues, but also academically and how the boys are progressing. I think that can only happen in a smaller setting.